Catholic priests always do their best to live their life and their vocation to their best of ability as a man of God. But by and by, as a man, they are. Priests have too many mistakes, right, that they are not proud of. They have failed in many ways, but they make sure that they don't glory into sin so that the grace will abound for them. Their ordination is a significant step towards their canonization, but they don't fake perfections because they know they are not a perfect being. And if God wanted a perfect being to serve him on his altar on earth, he would have given this precious and unmerited gift of Catholic priesthood to angels only. He chose men of God from their mother's womb, and the bones of human weakness can never succeed in retiring them to the tomb of giving up trying to follow God on his turf. Rough but glorious path to the eternal city. Their white cassock, it doesn't mean anyway mean that they are perfect being who doesn't need the sacrament of reconciliation to amend their ways and strengthen their relationship with God. In fact, priests don't raise their shoulders because they know they have fallen several times, and that is the grace of God that carries them through life turbulence times. Then these priests face bitter temptations. Like all of us, they have their bouts of sickness, pain, like each and every one of you. Their emotions have gotten their better part of them sometimes, and sometimes responded inappropriately to those who consider them as an angel, not a man. These are the sons of our mothers. There is a time comes to them when project collapsed under their nose and couldn't help it. Dear Catholics, my dear Catholics, don't mind the aroma you perceive from the Reverend Father kitchen when you visit the parish house. Sometimes those aromas are just deceptive because they have gone to bed on different occasions without eating, because the cook prepared by the cook, the food with delicious aroma, but it might have even the bad taste of which it also happens. This is not rosy as you think for them. Don't let the cars which are strictly for the missions lie so many scars, but they don't discuss with you. See, they have crosses that are crossing over them to heaven. There are moments they are in need of money to help themselves and others too, but there is no money to help themselves, but life has to go on. Actually, they depend on us. And when they are students, because most of them they have to master their studies, their lecturers have sometimes embarrassed them in class, and they have failed many questions. They are asked because they simply don't know the answers. In an examination hall, they have forgotten certain things they read and have found themselves at the crossroads, contemplating whether to ask others in the hall or to fail that question. But God took control in the end. My dear brothers and sisters, priests have made mistakes in their life, but the grace of God have been there for them, of which I know they are weak. Yes, they are weak. But I am reassured because God does not call the qualified. He rather qualifies the called. Thank you so much for watching this video, and please, let's see these priests as normal human beings, of which they are the vessels and representation of Jesus Christ himself. Until we meet next time.